It's official. After weeks of nationwide boycotts over its controversial partnership, Bud Light is no longer the top-selling beer in America. It's held that position for more than 2 decades, but it's now been dethroned by Modelo Especial, a Mexican beer brand that has seen its sales soar in recent weeks. According to data obtained by Newsweek, Modelo recorded some $333 million in sales last month, compared to Bud Light's $297 million. While that lead reflects just a short-term trend, analysts say Modelo is seeing a growth in sales each week as we head into the summer. Meanwhile, calls to boycott signature brands has become the real trend amid the culture war. More consumers are pulling their support from brands that openly support the LGBTQ community during Pride Month, often announcing it on social media. Target's losses have swelled to over $15 billion following backlash over its display of Pride-themed merchandise. Kohl's, Cracker Barrel, The North Face, and PetSmart have also each witnessed conservative threats to boycott, though not all have been as effective as the Target and Bud Light efforts. After Kohl's released rainbow-themed clothes, it saw a brief dip in value around the last week of May. That has since rebounded, and the company now sits at a higher stock value than it did prior to all of this. Though the New York Post reports Kohl's has started putting a lot of its merch on discount less than halfway through the month. Meanwhile, as more people join in celebrating the LGBTQ community, there's growing accusations of the sexualization of young children and quote-unquote wokeness, according to Rilla Global Consulting, which tracks more than 100 million websites and social media pages per day. The company reports that in May and June of last year, there were fewer than 400 online posts calling for Pride-related boycotts. This year, they reported more than 15,000 in May alone. It's a reality that's left many big companies feeling jittery, questioning whether they should back off from these political causes or double down and risk becoming the next Bud Light. I'll be here following the latest trends. Catch us on a daily at straightarrownews.com.